What is going on? We got day 27 of the bulk. We got hamstrings. Today we're trying to turn those hamstrings into ham ropes. Gonna start off with deficit RDLs. Slow, I think it's 2.5 plates. Laying hamstring curl, 3 sets. Good mornings, weighted good mornings, 3 sets. And then finish off, we're gonna throw some calves in there. I think it's 6 set-a-roos on the seated calf raise. And that'll be it for today. Hopefully it doesn't take us longer than an hour and a half. The goal has been an hour and a half maximum per lift because they have been taking forever. I'll be between sets scrolling on Spotify to find my next song. Next thing you know, 15 minutes goes by. I'm in there for 3 hours. It's not good. On the good side, I got free fitness coaching coming out, literally free. All you gotta do is sign up. It'll be coming out pretty soon. I will be coaching for free probably for the next couple of months. And what it's gonna consist of is whatever your goals may be, I will be helping with. Besides prep. If you're trying to prep for a show, I'm not up to tune yet for that. I'm gonna have to get my own coach eventually for a prep. But in off season, if you're just trying to gain some weight, if you're trying to lose some weight, maybe if it's nothing crazy, maybe it is a little more complex, kind of the stuff like I do for bodybuilding. Maybe you just wanna be healthier. It's free, just sign up. It's free, whatever your goal may be. Go check it out. It'll be coming very soon, the next week. I will let you know when it is out. Other than that, pretty straightforward day. I'm gonna go hit some ham ropes. Let's get into it. See you guys there. Okay, finished warming up for deficit RDLs. Starting off with these, for this programming, I'm starting off with, like for every day, I'm starting off with compounds before isolations. Sometimes I'll switch it up and do isolations first, but it's usually situational, and ideally I'll do this first. Also, for hamstrings, if I do like hamstring curls before I do RDLs, I'll feel like I'm falling over every time I do a rep from how weak my hamstrings are, and then I don't really get as much out of it. But if your lower back is like an extreme issue on these, then maybe do hamstring curls first. But other than that, ideally you do, we want to say, yeah, compound movement first. What else is there? 10 to 12 range. If I was doing deadlifts, I'd do a lot heavier, like maybe 6 to 8, but also 10 to 12 because I'm not trying to fall over while I'm on the platform. Also, deficit gets a deeper stretch in the hamstrings compared to regular. Is it necessary? No, I just like doing it. Other than that, straightforward, 3 sets, no intensifiers for this week. That'll be for future weeks. Other than that, let's get into it. Okay, second set, as you saw, I got 7 on. For when I got, what do you want to say, 3 sets per exercise or more, when I get to 3 in the 4 range, usually for the first couple sets, I'll get just about like my rep range.
and then typically I'll have to drop the weight maybe somewhere between 5 and 10 pounds just to stay between that rep range, but with the same intensity. Reason behind that is I don't want to do my third set and then only get like 4 or 5. It would still be effective, but I don't want to say I'm exactly focused on every single individual rep. I'm focused on just getting a higher volume's the wrong word, but higher amount of reps per set. So yeah, last set, and then we got leg hamstring curls. Okay, that was it for compound movements for today. Eventually, maybe in a month from now, later in the bulk, I'll do walking lunges with dumbbells in each hand. I'll do those probably first, and then I'll do hamstring curls, or not hamstring curls, RDLs. So I'll have 2 compound movements for a hamstring day. But for now, I'm just sticking with the deficit RDLs. Now we got 3 sets of laying hamstring curls. Personally, I mean, this is all up to preference, but I personally like putting the roller like higher up on my calf, because then I feel way less in my calves when I do a hamstring curl. Because I mean, inevitably you're gonna hit both your calves and your hamstring curl. Both your calves and your hamstrings and hamstring curl, but your calves are obviously secondary. So I like putting the roller a little higher, and then just to squeeze for half a second on the top. But other than that, I mean, I don't want to overcomplicate talking about a hamstring curl, so those are just a couple pointers that I personally like. Other than that, oh yeah, like I said, for the RDLs, this one especially, like after the first set, I gotta drop it like more than 10 pounds, probably like 30 pounds, just to keep within the 10 to 12 range for all 3 sets. Yeah, enough yapping, let's get into it. Okay, last thing we got before calves is good mornings. Doing 3 sets is to finish off the erectors, which is the like the 2 muscles that are that support your spine, like all the way up your spine. I don't have a specific day to hit those, obviously. I mean, I don't do like an erector day. So when I do RDLs, they get hit. So they're already a little bit fatigued, and then you can finish them off doing this. And I'll always do it at the end of a hamstring day, not the beginning. And reasons for hitting them, I mean, if you've ever seen somebody that has like a really big back, but like it's a huge back, but it's like flat and there's not like 3 dimensions to it. One is your traps, obviously, not hitting your traps as much on back days. And the second part of it is your erectors, which is like a huge portion of your lower back and part of your middle of your back, which this hits. Of course, it's going to hit hamstrings as well, but it mainly will finish off the erectors before my hamstrings hit failure. So yeah, 3 sets of this and then 6 sets of calves and get out of here. We're making good time, actually. Okay, that was it for hamstrings and lower back today. Now we just got 6 sets of calves. Why 6 sets? Because 1, I'm trying to grow my calves. 2, I don't like doing calves like after every single workout, which some people do. I like to just keep calves on the 2 leg days. So the only way to be able to do calves on the 2 days instead of every single day is up the amount of sets. So I do 6 sets today, and I think the other day is 5 or 6, something like that. I think my goal sets per week for calves is like 12. I was before for one of my programs doing like, 10 sets on each leg day, so it's total like 20 per week. And at that point, it was overkill. It was good. I mean, I got crazy calf bump, but it was definitely overkill. So I'll stick to 6 for now, see how it goes, and then maybe I'll up it or maybe cut it back a little bit depending on how quickly I recover from 6 sets. Other than that, straightforward. Let's get into it. Crank them out. All right, workout is over. That was actually solid. Hamstring day is underrated. My hamstrings from that feel like gelatin, like complete gelatin. Also, one thing I forgot to mention on the good mornings, they're pretty good at helping you also on like your squat, like barbell squat and deadlifts. So, I mean, if you're a big fan of going heavy on squatting or deadlifts, or maybe you just like doing those exercises in general, lower back is a pretty darn big part of both of those. So strengthening it individually could also help you. Also, it's relative to like, I mean, if you never have your lower back limiting you from doing more reps on a squat, then I mean, probably won't help you a crazy amount with getting more, but it's still beneficial. So I'd say if your lower back is like killing you after squatting, well, one, make sure your form's good. Two, those can help a ton to strengthen your lower back. So yeah, great leg day. If you have any questions about anything I did, questions, comments, if you want to just comment whatever and ask about unrelated to the gym, go ahead. I'll respond to all the comments. So, other than that, that's it for today. Let's go check out some posing. All right, let's check it out. Oh, let's just get straight into it. Get straight into it. I know I didn't hit upper body, but we'll show that off too. Hold on, I gotta adjust the camera because you cannot see my hamstrings at all. Okay, let's check it out. I'm just gonna hit everything and just do like a routine pretty much. What else is there? Ooh, I know. How do you do this? I'm trying to do a quarter turn. I think it's one more, and then we'll call it. What's something I find cool? Oh. I like that one a lot. Yeah, we'll call it there. I think that was a solid leg day. Day 27, episode 27 is in the books. See you guys tomorrow for a killer push day. See ya.